Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever episode of Fasting into Summer with Angela. I am so glad that you guys clicked on this video. I'm super excited to get the ball rolling again. It is summertime. How are you guys doing? It just started and I feel inspired. I feel inspired and motivated and just literally ready to get the ball rolling on my weight loss. As you guys can see, I have put on a few extra pounds. If you guys watch any of my other videos, I, had stressed to you guys that I wanted to get back into it, that I was trying to get back into it. Some days, were better than others. And it just wasn't clicking. You know what I mean? Like I would do good like Monday and Tuesday and then fall off the bandwagon on Wednesday. And then it just became like a cycle that kind of spiraled out of control. So I had a few emotional triggers, I would say around like right before Christmas time. And that's when I started putting back on the weight and it literally creeped up on me. I don't understand quite how it happened. Since I would say late November, 50 pounds have creeped up on me. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So it's been almost like 6.5 months. And yeah, I've gained 50 pounds. So my goal this summer is to get the 50 pounds gone and be back to where I was before this huge fiasco took place. I did write down a few little notes here. So I want to kind of talk to you guys about what this series is going to be kind of based off of. It is going to be about me losing weight and, tips and tricks for that. But my main focus is going to be fasting. So if you guys are new to fasting, I will put some informational videos down below from different doctors. I have done so much research, you guys. You have no idea. Like I've been researching fasting for years and years, especially people who are pre-diabetic. It is so important, the fasting, because I guess I can do like a little rundown. Picture it this way. If you are eating, right when you get up in the morning, a breakfast, your blood sugar spikes, right? And then you have a little snack in between breakfast and lunch. So we have a little spike again. And then there's lunch. So then it spikes. And then there's that little snack in between, lunch and dinner. And then there's dinner and then it spikes again. And then you cannot forget that popcorn before you go to bed. So we have another spike. So we're spiking at least 5+ times a day when you eat like that. When you are fasting, you have a certain number of hours per day that you allow yourself to eat. You need to have a lot of discipline in order to do it. So that's kind of like the little gist of fasting, I guess. Like you open your window, let's say for 4 hours a day, you can eat whatever you want within that 4 hours. But that didn't work for me either because I am a binger. So I need to count my calories. I need to do that. And some of you guys out there also need to count calories. Some of you guys out there will not be fasting with me and you'll be eating your 3 meals a day. Some of you will only be eating 2 meals a day and that's fine. So for me, I do OMAD fasting. And OMAD basically means 1 meal a day. And I get all of my calories in that 1 meal a day. And it works for me. The reason why I chose that is because I am a binger. And if I allow myself enough hours to eat throughout the day, it just doesn't work for me. I will go over my calorie limit and it just doesn't work for me. So I chose the hours of 6 to 7 p.m. So I've been doing this for 2 weeks now, and I have lost a total of 9.6 pounds doing this in 2 weeks. I open up my window from 6 to 7 p.m. The reason why I chose that window opening was because that is the time of day that I binge eat. I get the snackies, you guys, like crazy after dinner. Like I'm fine having my dinner and things, and then all of a sudden, like an hour or two later, I'm like, ooh, I'm a little bit hungry. And then I get into the peanut butter and I, whatever snack is basically available. And I will cheat, I'll have a brownie, whatever. So I open up my window from 6 to 7. So I wake up in the morning. I only drink black coffee. Sometimes I will drink herbal flavored teas and ice water. And that's it. And I fast until my open window, which is 6 p.m. And I will make a healthy, low carb, high protein, high fat meal option. That may include a Ninja Creamy, a protein Ninja Creamy. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up on Facebook. There are definitely a ton of recipes for the protein ice creams out there, and they are amazing, and they are filled with protein, healthy carbs, and it's just amazing. But anyway, or I will have, like a very hearty salad with a lot of protein, some avocado or something like that, something to fill me up that is whole foods. And I will open up my window from 6 to 7, and then I'll close my window at 7, and I'll just be done. And I will eat that one meal. So that is what I am doing. That is what's worked for me. It may not work for you, but come along on my journey anyway, I guess, you guys, right? So like I said, we're, in week 2, and I'm not going to be doing different weeks. It's going to be like different episodes, just in case I can't record on a Friday or whatever. So my plan is I'm going to be recording on a Friday. I'm going to be uploading this on Saturday morning for you guys. And I really, really, really hope that you guys are supportive. I really pray that you guys do this along with me if you have a few extra pounds to lose. I feel like this is going to be a really, really nice motivational little series that we're going to do this summer, and then we'll regroup and see what we're going to do for fall. So another thing that I want to talk about is things that I have learned from doing this in the past, and just, how I guess my outlook on my body has changed. So I used to be the type of person where if I didn't feel comfortable at the weight I was, I would stay home. I would hide. I would say no to friends. I, would get invited to a lot of things, but I just wouldn't go because I was embarrassed about how my body looked. I was embarrassed about how my clothes looked on me. I just didn't feel comfortable. I feel like this whole journey of losing a lot of weight, gaining some back, whatever, I feel like I am more comfortable now than I have ever been in my entire life. Whether I am 50 pounds less than what I am now or 50 pounds more, I feel so comfortable. I have the attitude like, you know what? I'm turning 50 this year. I want to do things. And if my body isn't perfect, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna do it anyway. If I feel like, I love my sweater this day, and, it may not be the old Angela would be like, oh my God, what are you doing, girl? I don't freaking care. I'm going out. I am going out, and I feel so good with my body now. It's so crazy to me how that shift has changed. And I feel like there's, a big stigma with men and women about our bodies, and how, we look at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, oh God, my hair isn't thick, it isn't straight, it isn't beautiful. Or, my stomach, it looks like I'm pregnant. I don't know what I can do about it. I'm not pregnant, but it looks like I'm 8 months pregnant, but whatever. Or my ass is flat. I really want, to build that muscle in my ass. And, I'm not feeling good. There's a lot of negative talk, I feel, that we do to ourselves. And I have shifted. I have been positive talking to myself in my head. I wake up in the morning and I say, you know what, girl, we're going to have a good day today. We're going to look fabulous. I've been curling my hair lately, which I never do. I've never done in the past. I've always straightened it like it's straightened today. I hit menopause, so my hair's been falling out. So I've just been kind of living in the moment. You know what I mean? Just like trying to positive, like, okay, your hair is falling out, girl, but you know what? We can get some stuff at Costco and we can make it thick again and it'll be fine. And let's just go on this fucking journey of life together. And you know, whatever, your skin is dry, it's okay, girl. You know, get extra moisturizing cream and slather it on like 3 times a day if that's what you gotta do to, like, you know, make yourself feel good about yourself, then fucking do it. Like, I am just so sick and tired of the negative talk about our bodies. We need to feel comfortable in our body, the shape it is now. You need to look at yourself now and say that you love yourself, no matter if you're 400 pounds, 200 pounds, 120 pounds. There is always going to be something. You are never going to say to yourself, you know, oh, like I look like a supermodel, you know, like there's always going to be something that you see wrong with your body. So you need to embrace all of your flaws and get the fuck over it, because life is short. Ooh, I'm getting heated, girl. I'm getting heated. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. So there are a few books that I've been reading. I will try to put the links down below to those books. And if you guys, you know, don't have a lot of cash laying around to like buy books or whatever, go to your library. The library, girl, is free. Don't forget about the library. So pick up the books at the library. And then also I have been doing some YouTube workout videos. I don't know. These 2 weeks I have been completely focused on my eating. I wanted to get my eating and I wanted to get my OMAD fasting in order. So I felt 100% comfortable with that. Before I added activity onto my list. So I did do a few little workout tapes, but I will leave 2 channels that I know for sure that I absolutely love in the comment section down below that you guys can try out the workout videos. But yeah, here we go, guys. This is series 1. I hope you guys are all motivated. And oh, and also before I forget, I am on a new app. You know, along with tracking all of my eating and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find that app real quick. Okay, I found it. So the app is called Life. And what I do on there is I track my fasting. So I will start my fast at 7 p.m. and then I will end my fast at 6 p.m. the next day. And there are different like circles on that app. And I did create a circle for anyone who wants to join. It is open. The circle is called AZ for Angela. I will leave a link also for that down below in the comments if you guys want to join. You do have to download the app, but to be in the circle and to be on the app is free. So you don't have to pay anything. So don't worry about that. It's a free fasting app. I don't know. I just, you know, I used to belong to a whole bunch of different fasting apps and MyFitnessPal and this and that. Now I track my food and everything on my Fitbit. And then I just track my fasting and have this little like circle on this other app. But I figure if you guys want to join there, you can, you know, post pictures on there. I can see what you guys are eating. You guys can see what I'm eating. So I'm going to post the videos on YouTube. I'm going to post about it on this other app, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. That was a lot in the first episode, but stay tuned because next week will be episode 2. But anyway, have a great day, guys, and God bless. Bye, everyone.